Dear students, in the last class we discussed on narration part 1. Today we will discuss on narration part 2. The learners who have not yet completed part 1, I suggest you at first complete the part 1, then add to the part 2. Because without completing part 1, it's very difficult for you to understand part 2. I hope completing part 1, you will add to the part 2. Let us go to the class. Changing of person. We know there are three types of person: first person, second person, and third person. According to the rules, we have to sense different persons in changing of direct to indirect sentences. Number one, if the subject of reported speech is first person, then it will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb. In the sentence, he said to me, I have done the work. Here, I have done the work is the reported speech and I is the subject of reported speech, that is first person. So, it will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb he. Let us see the indirect sentence. He told me that he had done the work. Here, he is the changing form of I. Let us see another rule. If the subject of reported speech is second person, then it will be changed according to the object of reporting verb. In the direct sentence, he said to me, you have done your duty. Here, you have done your duty is the reported speech and you is the subject of reported speech and it is second person. So, it will be changed according to the object of reporting verb me. Let us see the indirect sentence. He said to me that I had done my duty. Here I is the changing form of you. That means you second person, so it will be changed according to the object of me, and this is the place for first person, and this is the place for subject. So the subject of me is I. So I have written here I. I hope everyone have understood it. Let us see another rule. Number 3, if the subject of reported speech is third person, then there will be no sense of person in the indirect sentence. Let us see. In the direct sentence, I said to you, he had done his duty. In the reported speech, the subject is he. In the indirect sentence, the subject is also he. So we notice there is no sense. If the subject of reported speech is we, then in the indirect sentence there will be no sense of the subject. It also reveals human beings. Let us see the indirect sentence. In the direct sentence, the teacher said we must die one day, and in the indirect sentence, the teacher said that we must die one day. There is no sense of subject we. Person at a glance. Dear students, we know there are three types of person: first person, second person, and third person. Here is subject from, object from, and possessive from. First person, I. This is subject from, me, object, my, possessive. We, subject from, us, object from, and our, possessive. Second person, you, subject, you, object, and possessive from, your. Third person, subject from, he, she, it, object, him, her, it, and possessive, his, her. Subject they, them, object, and their possessive. Dear learners, you can take the screenshot to memorize the persons because it is very essential for you to memorize the changing of different persons. Changing of tense. Dear learners, when we change direct to indirect sentence, we have to change different tenses. Number 1, if the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, then no sense in the tense of reported speech. I am repeating for you. If the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, then in the indirect sentence there will be no change of tense. Let us see. In the direct sentence, he says, I am ill. Here, I am ill is the reported speech and I am ill is in simple present tense. Says is the reporting verb, it is present tense. So, he says, I am ill. Let us see the indirect sentence. He says that he is ill. That means we have only changed the person. There is no change of tense. I am ill, simple present tense, and he is ill, simple present tense. Let us see another example. Robin will say he writes a letter. Here he writes a letter is the reported speech of the direct sentence, and he writes a letter is present indefinite tense. And Robin will say it is also the future indefinite tense. That means there will be no sense in the tenses in indirect sentence. That means Robin will say that he writes a letter. In the direct sentence, he writes a letter, it is present indefinite tense, and in the indirect sentence, he writes a letter, it is also present indefinite tense. We have only changed the person. Let us see another rule. Reporting verb past tense. That means if the reporting verb is in past tense, then reported speech will be corresponding past tense. Let us see a chart. That means if the reporting verb is in past tense, then reported speech will be corresponding past tense. That means if the reported speech in the direct sentence is present indefinite, then past indefinite. If present continuous, then past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Past indefinite, past perfect. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. Past perfect, past perfect. Then can, could, shall or will, should or would, may, might, would, could, should, might, ought to. There will be no sense. Dear students, you can take a screenshot to memorize the chart. Must. If you find must in the direct sentence, simply then we will change must into had to. Let us see the sentence. Direct sentence, Nafisa said I must write a letter. Here is must. In direct sentence, Nafisa said that she had to write a letter. Here must is changed into had to. In the next sentence, the teacher said to the students, you must obey your parents. Here must means obligation, or we have to do something. That means if there is no scope of avoiding, then must will not be changed. That means must will unchanged. The indirect sentence, the teacher told the students that they must obey their parents. Reported speech unreal past. If the reported speech is unreal past, then there will be no sense of tenses without person. That means if reported speech is unreal past, then we will only sense the person, and there will be no other sense. In the direct sentence, he said, I wish I were a bird. In direct, he wished he were a bird. We have only sensed the person. Rule 3. If the reported speech is the universal truth or habitual fact, then we will change only the persons. We will not change the tenses. In the direct sentence, he said the earth moves around the sun. In the indirect sentence, he said that the earth moves around the sun. Here is a test for you. It's very essential to prepare yourself to take part in the test. Number 1, write the form of different persons. Number 2, write the structures of different tenses. Thanks to all. See you again in the next class.